everyone. Today I want to take you on a journey back in the heart of Filipino childhood, where joy echoed through the streets and laughter filled the air. Our topic is one of the most iconic larong Pinoy, Luksong Baka, a traditional Filipino game that not only brought fun but also embodied the spirit of Filipino culture, creativity, and camaraderie. Luksong Baka, which literally translates to jump over the cow, is a game that has been passed down through generations. It originated in the Philippines and has been a favorite among children, especially in provinces and barangays where outdoor play was a big part of daily life. Unlike modern digital games, Luksong Baka requires no expensive gadgets, no electricity, no screens, just willing players and open space and lots of energy. The mechanics of the game are simple but physically challenging. It usually starts with one person bending over and acting as the baka or cow, positioned low to the ground. The other players take turns jumping over the cow without touching it. Once everyone successfully jumps over, the cow slowly rises either by standing slightly more upright or changing position, making each run more difficult. The game continues until someone fails to jump over properly, either by touching the baka or falling. That person then becomes the next baka and the cycle repeats. But beyond the jumps and the laughter lies a deeper meaning. Luksong Baka reflects the values of teamwork, physical fitness, respect, and resilience. Let's talk about those one by one. Firstly, teamwork and cooperation are vital in Luksong Baka. Although it may seem like a competitive game at first glance, players cheer for each other, offering encouragement and support. There's a silent agreement that everyone is in the game together. Children learn early on that helping others and being kind, even in games, makes everything more enjoyable. Secondly, Luksong Baka promotes physical activity and discipline. In today's world, where many children spend hours in front of screens, physical games like this are more important than ever. Luksong Baka builds coordination, balance, and stamina. Children become aware of their body movements, learning how to calculate distances and take controlled risks. It's a game that strengthens not just the body, but also one's confidence. Thirdly, the game fosters respect not just for the rules, but for each other. There's a level of trust required in jumping over another person. The baka needs to hold still and stable, and the jumper must ensure they don't hurt or kick anyone. This teaches responsibility and consideration, even in the midst of fun. Lastly, Luksong Baka is a lesson in resilience. Not everyone gets it right on the first try. Many fall, some get minor scrapes, but they all get up, laugh, and try again. This simple act of rising after falling teaches a life lesson that failure is not the end, but a step toward growth. Moreover, the game is a reflection of Filipino creativity and resourcefulness. It's proof that even without modern tools or expensive toys, Filipinos know how to create fun using what they have. It also reflects the spirit of bayanihan, the communal unity that runs deep in our culture. Just like how neighbors help each other in times of need, children in Luksong Baka play together with mutual support and enjoyment. In our modern society, however, games like Luksong Baka are slowly fading. Urbanization, technology, and lifestyle changes have replaced traditional games with mobile apps, video games, and social media. While technology brings its own set of benefits, it's important not to forget the rich cultural heritage that Larong Pinoy offers. By promoting traditional games in schools, barangay events, and even in our own households, we help preserve a part of our national identity. Games like Luksong Baka are more than just pastimes. They are cultural treasures that tell stories about who we are, what we value, and how we connect with each other. Some schools and local organizations are now reintroducing Larong Pinoy in the physical education programs and cultural events, which is a commendable effort. But the responsibility doesn't rest institutions alone. Parents, guardians, and communities can all play a part by encouraging children to engage in these games. Even just sharing stories or demonstrating how to play can spark interest and curiosity. Imagine a community where instead of isolating behind screens, children run outdoors, laughing and learning together, building real connections and stronger bodies. Imagine reviving the spirit of neighborhood unity where everyone, from toddlers to grandparents, shares a common love for a larong Pinoy. That's not just nostalgia, it's a vision worth working for. In conclusion, Luksong Baka is more than just a game. It is a mirror of Filipino values, an exercise in physical wellness, and a celebration of simplicity and joy. It teaches us how to live beyond challenges, how to stay grounded with others, and how to rise again and again. As we continue to move forward in digital age, may we never forget the lessons we learned from the playground. The laughter, the falls, the jumps, and the friendships. Let us keep the spirit of Larong Pinoy alive, not only in memory, but in practice. Thank you, and may we all continue to jump not just over cows, but over life's many obstacles with the same spirit of courage, unity, and joy.